Guys. So I will share whatever information I have learned so far by exploring the volleyball tutorials. Okay. So we will try to follow this in today's evening game as well as we will follow the similar pattern in Kara tournament. Okay. We'll start with the zone information. So this is the net line. I'm just drawing one half of the court. This is the attack line and this is the serve line. So from here, the zone 1 starts here, the person from where we serve. And this goes like this: zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5, and zone 6. This is the zone information. This is how typically we number the zones in volleyball. Okay. And for each zone, right, they have a name. So I will match the name, and also I have kind of tweaked the name as as we can understand it. Okay. So I'll start with the zone 2. So zone 2 is, let me change the color. Yep. Zone 2 is setter, and zone 3 is, I'm calling it as middle hitter. They call usually they name it as middle blocker, but we can term it as middle hitter. And this guy is outside hitter. And the back row defense, right? Number 6 is middle back. So for this, right, we can say back row right and back row left. So this is for our understanding. Okay. So this is how we are going to zone, and in the next section, right, we will see how like this what are the responsibility of each zone. So far we have seen the zone name and the zone number. We will in quick second we'll see the responsibility of each zones. Okay, so we'll now check the responsibilities. So setter, his responsibility is to like set, which is clearly which is clear. That is pretty straightforward. So the middle hitter and outside hitter, right? These two positions, they will take care of spiking the ball from the front row. Okay. Setting, these guys will like take care of the hitting, and other responsibility is these three folks who were in the front row has to block. So those are the primary responsibility of the front row. When it comes to the defense, right, the back row left, back row right should be in this position exactly, and the middle person has to be near the outline, which is the serve line. Okay, so here the responsibility, these two guys should take care of the first half of the court. So this section, right, whatever you see in this area, so this has to be taken care by these two folks. Say for example, if the opponent is trying to place the ball here, right, we should not expect the middle back to come and take it. The responsibility of these two folks is to collect the ball here, and middle back will cover the entire backside of the court. Okay, so if the opponent is hitting from this zone, the middle back has to move here. Okay, if the opponent is hitting from this zone, the middle back has to move here. And if it is coming from the middle, right, so basically the middle back, everyone should watch the opponent court always. Based on from where they are hitting, we have to adjust. So we have to keep moving right or left, front or back. So this has to be always happening. And again, like similar way, the blocks, right, they have to block once the block when they try to block and the ball is coming to the opponent, right, they have to move back and be ready for the spike. They cannot go stick in the same place where they started the block. Okay, so these are the high level responsibilities of each zone. Okay.